Today we're going to try out the Core Premium Ale. This is an English style ale. Core comes out of Northwest Arkansas. Ooh yeah. Let's see what we got. A little, it's definitely not a pale ale. It's,
it's not quite brown.
Mm-hmm. Let's get aggressive on this guy here. So it's a hazy reddish. It's got a hazy reddish color.
Ooh, I like the way it smells. This kind of style of beer, like this color of beer, is kind of right up my alley. I like ambers. When you start to go to a brown ale, I kind of like those, but they start to get a little more out of my range. Like this color is just about right, and it smells great.
Man, what are you smelling? 'Cause I can't quite put my finger on it. It's
I can smell some fruit. I'm not good at pinpointing the type of fruit.
It smells a little sugary.
Yeah, maybe that's what I smell when I smell the fruit.
Let's see what they have to say for themselves. About the brewery, about the wiener, about our English style ale. Okay, so this is our founder Jesse Core's favorite beer style, and he has been brewing this beer for over 20 years. We use floor malted English barley, crystal malt, and a balanced hop presence, and a yeast that provides a clean finish. If you are looking for a first-class traditional English ale, look no further than the Core English style ale. Okay. Well.
Well, I can't wait to try it. Yes. So, cheers.
Cheers. Bitter.
It is, and very kind of like the burnt toffee kind of. Mm-hmm. That's probably the sweetness we're smelling, but then when you taste it, it's more of a bitter, darker flavor. From smelling it, it doesn't taste like I would have expected it to.
Man, it's like some kind of burnt seed taste, almost like a burnt sunflower seed. I don't know. That's what I'm getting from it.
Yeah, it's definitely got some hops in there as well. The bitterness from those.
It also tastes like a little, like weedy. Not like marijuana, but like just weed. You know, like just.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you ever
grassy.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever go out in the field and just take a weed.
The weeds.
See what it tastes like.
Not in a long time. Yeah, it's been a while. You know, humans can't really digest grass and weeds, so well, you might stay away from them from now on.
Yeah. Gotta limit my diet on
lettuce is okay, but
have you ever?
Yeah, it's very complex. It's a lot different than what I was expecting.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever eaten seaweed?
I have.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm not a huge fan of seaweed.
Not a seaweed fan.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's got a very strong flavor.
Mhm.
I definitely know, like when I go to some kind of like Korean place or Japanese like seafood or something, I definitely know when there's seaweed in the dish.
Right.
And, like when I have sushi,
Yeah.
the seaweed is very, very prominent.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've never really liked like a fishy, oceany taste.
Okay.
I mean, I like fish, but more like when you eat salmon and you've got the skin and it tastes like that fishy, underwater dirt taste. I'm not a huge fan of that flavor, and some people really like that, but I like the cleaner fish taste, like saltwater fish typically have. And I think seaweed really embodies that fishy taste.
Yeah. That particular seaweed I'm not fond of, but like there's some other ones that I like.
Oh yeah.
It's
See, I don't know much about seaweed. There's probably other types.
Oh yeah.
Showing my ignorance.
There's several types, but I don't even know if you can call it seaweed. It's just like whatever this like underwater plant is. You know, like sea plant, but they can be good, especially with like a little vinegar saltiness to it. It's like ooh, that's good. Put a little like thinly sliced like either pickled garlic or onions. Ooh man,
yeah,
you're just gonna I can go to town on that.
Wasn't kale one of those like underwater plants as well, or? If it's not, then cut this part out because I thought that was like seaweed. I don't know that I've ever had kale though, but
you've had kale. Come on, everybody.
It's all the rage. Yeah. Guys, if you haven't heard of this new thing called kale. It's an underwater seaweed type plant.
This is the first have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Welcome to the secret.
Yeah. It's healthy.
Yeah. But kale is good. Like it's like this darker. It's not a lettuce. Hey, what you doing? Yeah, it's a darker leafy. Just leafy plant. It's got kind of like a sharp taste to it, and it's good.
Yeah.
One type of leaf I don't like the taste of is iceberg lettuce.
I do not like iceberg lettuce either.
They're just so bland.
The white.
Yeah. Oh, the white. The white. Core. Yeah.
Oh, I had a cousin who his favorite part of the iceberg lettuce was the heart.
Oh, God.
Just the nasty, hard, white part. That was what he wanted every time. Like, when someone would cut up a fresh head of lettuce, he would ask for that nasty old thing in the middle.
Give me the heart!
Yeah, and he would eat that. And it just is flavorless. Like, if you ascribed any flavor to it, I would say dirt water.
Yeah.
That's what I would call that. Like... And then it's crunchy. It's not good. Like the green lettuce. Like that should be on a Caesar salad.
Yeah, they're like the romaine.
Romaine, yeah. Whatever the name of it is. Yeah. It's probably some type of seaweed too. Yeah. And no, I know that one's not a seaweed.
Well, I don't know. I'm not a scientist yet. I can't really prove these things.
I'm not a scientist. Disclaimer. But yeah.
Oh man!
What were we talking about?
Seaweed.
Yeah.
No.
No. So one of my pet peeves actually is when I order a Caesar salad and I'm expecting that green lettuce and they put iceberg lettuce and it's just all the white lettuce.
Yeah.
Like somehow they picked out all the because iceberg you expect kind of a mix of good lettuce that's green and then the like underripe or whatever's wrong with the white lettuce that's nasty and. Yeah, that's one of my pet peeves.
Yeah.
All lettuce should be green.
Yeah, they should. They should. I agree. Let's see. On my lettuce, I like sort of like this, like what do you call it? Just boiled like green beans, like the beanie part. It's not green. What is it? It's like some kind of bean. Anyway.
Green beans?
It's not green beans because it's not the husk with it. It's not. It's the actual beans. It's like
kidney beans or something, or
maybe
Or smaller?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm eating.
You want beans on them.
It's beans, green
Okay.
beans. That's been just like soft from just boiling them.
Mm-hmm.
I like chickpeas. Like garbanzos. Those are good.
Mm-hmm.
I like some. I like a little bit of cucumbers on them.
Yeah.
Shredded carrot.
Cucumbers.
I love shredded carrot. I don't like the baby carrots. I don't like carrot sticks. Give me shredded carrot.
I don't like shredded carrot as much as like regular carrots or baby carrots.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I mean the flavor's okay, but
yeah.
it's just it seems excessive. Like I would rather just a hunk of carrot be on there, and I could just eat the carrot.
Take the time, just shred it. Just practice your shredding skills.
It adds too much carrot flavor all at once because you taste more surface area of the carrot, I guess.
Yeah.
And you want to contain the carrot to where it's supposed to be.
But you
don't want it everywhere.
You're getting more bang for your buck, per stick of carrot.
Per stick of carrot. So you get more explosion of flavor. Yeah.
Yeah. You just sprinkle it on, and because I don't want to be just eating and chewing carrot, because that's hard, man. I don't want to just bite onto a carrot and it's like, after.
I could see that line of thinking, but it is flawed.
Yeah.
It is flawed.
You just want the taste, you just want the hint. I like hints, don't give me the full blast, don't give it away. I like hints.
My favorite salads, like when you go to a buffet and they have salads and you just put like the ham on there and bacon bits and tons of cheese and slather it with ranch dressing and that's the best kind. When I was little, I think I put pepperonis on my salad. and
Ryan's, it sounds like the worst place you can eat. If you can just
I think they went out of business.
Ranch.
At least some of them went out of business, if not all of them. But they had pepperonis at the buffet, which I thought was amazing
that's cool.
As a kid. Just getting a plate full of pepperonis to eat. The healthiest meal ever. Yeah. My parents were great.
It's just basically a chopped up
protein.
Yeah, chopped
protein
up sausage.
And fat. Yeah.
The best part of some animal,
Yeah, it was good times. Good times. But I mean nowadays I probably eat a little more of a balanced salad, but I try not to get too healthy with it. If I'm gonna have a salad,
no, you gotta have some protein.
There's got to be some kind of something good on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like. I've experimented with some fruit. The only one that I really like is blackberries.
Ooh.
You can go with blueberries. They're kind of a little too small to just like.
They just kind of roll off the salad.
Yeah, they roll off, and you have to eat them by themselves, or I don't.
See, I've never put fruit on a salad.
Yeah. Well.
But I might have to try blackberries. Blackberries are a very good berry. They're one of my favorite berries.
Yeah.
Last spring, I went to the farmer's market, I guess early summer. I went to the farmer's market on the square and bought a whole bunch of fresh blackberries and made blackberry jam and preserves and stuff. And it was pretty good.
Yeah. No, the farmer's market, that's an interesting... scene, place, happening.
On Saturday mornings, I think people take their pets and walk them like it's a thing, like taking your dog to the farmer's market. Or something.
I do not like that.
Yeah.
I really do not like that. Okay, it's become like a dog show. I got nothing against dogs, nothing at all. But
when you go to the farmer's market, you're there to be buying produce,
getting food, enjoying some music. Not be tripping over leashes and having dog fights. I'm like, man, come on, y'all. Everybody's trying to get along, and everybody's bringing the dogs, and everybody's not getting along.
Yeah. I didn't take my dog.
Yeah. So some dogs can handle, a farmer's market. Some should not be allowed at a farmer's market. There should be like voting booths. Like, okay, that dog needs to get out of this farmer's market because they're getting too rowdy.
Police.
Yeah. Nothing against them, nothing against pets, take them anywhere. But man, sometimes it's just like there's too many of that thing happening,
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
especially when people have their dogs and they're not around dogs a lot or other people or something, and so they may not be well adjusted, and then you put them in this new environment and they're out there with tons of other dogs around, and there's bound to be something that happens.
Farmers market first, like everything
sounds
else
like
second.
It's something on a picket sign.
Yeah. I'll be that one guy.
Yeah.
Don't hate dogs. Farmers market first.
Yeah.
Don't hate but anyways,
I mean, I'm sure you could put the cats on a leash, and
I could,
maybe not the same day that everyone has their dogs there, but
maybe on Thursdays.
Thursdays.
So this was actually a good English style ale.
It is enjoyable. I like this.
Yeah.
It wasn't what I was expecting.
Yeah.
But it's still good.
When you're not thinking about it, it goes down easy. It's I just found myself, it's good.
And then before you know it, it's gone.
It's gone.
Yep.
It's gone. What happened to it?
And you're like, I should order another one of those, or open another can, wherever your situation calls for.
Yeah. Maybe you're at a farmer's market, and
there are too many dogs, and you need to drink another one of those.
I wonder if anybody does that. There's probably some kind of rule against it. Open walking around.
That's actually really interesting. So, the open container laws in the U.S. are crazy. Mm-hmm. Like if you think about it, that's not common in the rest of the world.
Yeah. Some places you just walk around. Yeah. I think Vegas was one. I
think. I didn't realize how different it was in other countries till this summer. Like I was hanging out with a international student, and they were talking about, or they said, "Hey, let's grab a couple beers and let's go to the park and drink them." And I was like,
"Isn't that nice? Isn't that pleasant?"
We can't do that here. Like we'll have to put them in something, or you can't just drink them. And they're like, "Oh, that's so weird." Like it was a foreign concept to them. They're like, "Why can't you do that?"
I know.
So
like in even like at lunch at work, like I'd always imagine, okay, I can go somewhere, get some beer, a pint, and be good, but you just cannot do that. You'll get fired quicker than I don't know what gets fired quicker than something else. Well, that's the core English style ale. It's a good beer.
It is good.
A lot of people would agree with saying alcohol is a good thing. It should be in moderation, and also
probably most people viewing this.
Yeah. Those drunks out there.
Think that,